Welcome to this Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt Season 2 review on Netflix. Well, it's not on Netflix, it's on YouTube, but the show's on Netflix. Anyway, I did actually really like Season 2, even if it did end on a kind of a flat, dull note, and I was left thinking, oh, is this actually the end, or has my router died yet again? Now, the first season was very good. I didn't like it at first. I found it very hard to watch. But I was a big fan of 30 Rock, so I decided to give it another go. And I found myself watching one of the greatest and funniest comedies I'd watched in a long time. Because pretty much every line that is said is hilarious. Which is the same could be said for Season 2. But there are no big kind of Pinot Noir moments, as you will, in the second season, which is a real shame. However, we do get some solace in the fact that we get to see a lot of Tina Fey, who I'm a big fan of, because again, I said I love 30 Rock, which is sadly now in TV heaven, along with Frasier and Seinfeld, and also, oh wait, no, Simpsons isn't dead, it's still on life support, it's just there, just cancel it. But anyway, let's get back onto it. I did thoroughly enjoy Season 2. It's more of the same, however, there's a distinction here. The fact that it's very funny, it's hilarious, the jokes are just as clever, and the references are on point. Although if you are younger than anyone born in around the 80s, you won't actually get quite a lot of them. Because, well, they are references for older people, which is pretty cool, because you don't see that a lot on TV. But the main problem I had with Season 2 was the fact that, well, it felt a bit messy. We didn't have a kind of overarch of her coming out of the bunker and finding herself and then finally seeking solace in the conviction of the Reverend. We just had kind of hodgepodge stories and really weird kind of arcs with kind of gentrification. We had Kimmy trying to work her therapist to stop being an alcoholic, which was Tina Fey, who expertly played that role. But the great crafting of Season 1 of the story, well, it was absolutely non-existent here. Although the show was hilarious, the things with Dong never actually worked out. It really seemed like it was a bit pointless. That was just chucked in like, oh, you remember this guy? The best story was Titus and his new lover, which I'm not going to say is a character from Season 1, but I'm not going to give any spoilers if you haven't seen it. But it was actually really cool, and it was a really nice story. But, well, again, at the end, it just felt like they wanted to make a joke about NASA and Orlando, when really they should have been working on the story and find jokes as the story progressed. Which is as I said, the main problem is that they just wanted to make jokes about certain things and just weave the characters along for that reason. Well, that's not a bad thing, at least it's funny. I mean, it is funny, so well, that makes sense, isn't it? Because it's a sitcom and it's enjoyable to watch. But I do think they need to be careful in Season 3, because at the end it just felt like it just died on its end, and really she went to find her mum, which was absolutely out of the blue, and really just was... It's kind of funny that it was easy to find, because, well, she lived in a time when there was no Facebook, and now there is. So there's that's a joke, but it didn't really work for the story. Again, they put in the comedy over the story when it should really be a kind of 50-50 thing. But anyway, I did enjoy it as a whole. It was very funny, and I look forward to Season 3. Anyway, drop a like and comment what you think below. Goodbye.